What's up? More flavor gang. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hopefully y'all ready for another delicious recipe because I definitely have one for you. Today we will be making surf and turf. But before I get into the video, what I would like for all my new viewers to do is to go down below and click on subscribe. After you click on subscribe, click on the bell notification so that you'll be notified of each and every video that I post. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, first we're going to start on the lobster tails. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to slit the lobster tails. As you can see, all the lobster meat here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to slit it down the middle from the meat in the middle. This is a little tough boy right here. And just to let you know, guys, I have 8 ounces. Okay, as you can see, I've slit this one all the way down here just before you get to the tail. So I'm going to start on my next lobster tail. And here's the second lobster tail. I've slit that as well down the middle. So now let's start pulling that meat out. Okay, and now I'm going to slightly pull the lobster apart. So you see what I'm doing here? I'm going to pull the meat up. It's better to grab it from the bottom slowly. Sometimes you have to tussle with it, but it's worth it when it's all done, y'all. So as you can see, you see that? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay it on the top, just like that. Oh, this thing's so meaty, y'all. Look at that. This is what you want. So I'm going to do the second one, and I'll be back with you. Okay, there you have it. 2 very meaty lobster tails, y'all. Okay, now I'm going to place the lobster tails inside the pan. We're going to cook it on a temperature of 450 degrees for 12 to 15 minutes, okay? Okay, while the lobster is cooking, we're going to start on our bacon wrap. Okay, while the lobster is in the oven cooking, we're going to start making a bacon wrap asparagus. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 3 asparagus, since they're so like narrow. If they were bigger, I probably would have used 2, but we're going to use 3. And we're just going to wrap it. Just like so, y'all. Just go in a spiral motion. And this one is kind of short, so I'm going to add another piece of bacon. And now we're going to set it to the side and start on our next one. I love bacon, so I don't mind doubling it up or, you know, whatever. I think bacon makes everything taste better. So we're going to do the same thing like so. Just wrap it on up. And you're going to take another piece of bacon and just wrap it like so. You're going to have some hanging pieces, but don't worry about it. It will still get eaten. And just going to stick it to the side. I'm going to get rid of this one, y'all. It's too narrow for me. Get 3 nice size ones. I'm going to wrap it again, wrap it again. Remember, y'all, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's going to cook against the asparagus anyway, so it will be intact. So don't panic if you feel like it ain't come out perfect. It's still eatable. So there you have it. I'm gonna place that to the side. Oh, y'all, look at it. Don't it look so pretty? Okay, since I have 5 more minutes for the lobster tails to come out, we're gonna start seasoning the steak. So let's get into it. Okay, by the way, these are 2 New York strip steaks. You have to try that New York strip steak if you haven't already done so. But I have some seasoned salt here. I'm just gonna sprinkle the seasoned salt on it. I have some garlic powder. Some cayenne pepper. Add a little spice in your life. It won't hurt nobody. I have some ground black pepper. Some accent seasoning. If it want to come out and cooperate. Okay. I have some rosemary. This is my favorite brand, Spice Island. Okay. And some parsley. So now I'm going to flip it over and do the same thing to the reverse side. Okay, there you have it. So we're going to slide this to the side and take them lobster tails out. Okay, as y'all can see, the lobster tails are done. I cooked them for 15 minutes. So now let's place that bacon wrapped asparagus in the oven, and then we're going to start making our butter sauce for these lobster tails, y'all. Stay with me. Okay, I'm going to add 1.5 sticks of butter to the pan. Okay, I'm going to squeeze in 2 halves of a lemon, which is 1. Y'all, I truly don't know where I'd be without my lemon squeezer. Seeds would be just everywhere. Okay, I'm just gonna let it simmer just for, like I said, a good 2 minutes. Okay, y'all, it's time to start on them New York strip steaks, y'all. Let's get it. Okay, I'm gonna place a half a stick of butter in the pan. Okay, as you can see, I added my half a stick of butter to the pan. So now let's put them steaks in there. Yeah, I smell that rosemary already. As soon as that steak hit that pan, I can smell it, that rosemary, y'all. Let me tell y'all, rosemary do wonders to steak, especially a fresh one. But today, I'm going to use the dry one, as you can see. Okay, now I'm going to add some pomegranate red wine vinegar to my steak. Just how I like them. Okay, y'all, while the steaks are finishing up on the reverse side, let's start marinating these lobster tails with that garlic lemon butter sauce, y'all. Just gonna brush it on. Yeah, this sauce smells so good. I love a garlic lemon butter on any type of seafood. So good, y'all. Especially this one I make, especially for my lobster. So good. Y'all, look at that. Voila, all done. I'm gonna place it to the side and finish this steak off, y'all. Okay, before I check up on those steaks, the bacon wrapped asparagus is all done. I cooked it on a temperature of 500 degrees in the oven for 20 minutes. Okay, y'all, the steaks are all done. So let's plate it. Okay, y'all, there you have it. Surf and turf, done more flavors way. Y'all get into it. Y'all look at that steak. I usually take my steak medium well or well, but today, as you can see, I took it well. Y'all get into it. All this deliciousness. And I also added on a little added bonus garlic butter potatoes that I did from scratch. Y'all. My mouth is watering, y'all. Get into it. If y'all like this video, enjoyed this video, make sure you comment, like, and share. And as always, I thank you for watching the More Flavor channel.